Hello everybody and welcome back to the HermitCraft Feed the Beast server. So I'm over here at spawn and I was just trying to get a bunch of experience so I can enchant some books. And I have done such things as that. This Silk Touch book, this was I think the first or the second one I got. These things are so rare to get. I was so lucky to get this thing. Protection 3, Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3, Power 4. And a whole bunch of other ones. This was almost a full stack, I think, so probably like 20 other books that didn't have enchants on it that I wanted. So I put it into this, weird barrel book sorting system. I think Biffa set up. I'm not actually sure who set this up. But yeah, all of those extra books I didn't want, like Vorpal 1, Vorpal 2, and a whole bunch of other random things which are cool, but not what I want. So I put them in this chest. It gets automatically sorted and out of my life, out of my inventory. Oh, there's that chicken. I was hearing it clucking. Okay, so I was enchanting these books for a reason. People keep saying, stop using the long fall boots, use the quantum suit boots. You're invincible with these on, etc., etc. And they do the same thing, no falling damage. I know, guys, I know. But my long fall boots have haste 3. I think I might have mentioned that before in a different video, but you walk ever so faster with these on compared to without them on. It feels like I'm walking at a snail's pace without them on right now. So I put them on and I walk a little bit faster without having to, quickly sprint everywhere. So that's the reason why I've been using my long fall boots. So I was over here trying to get some experience to enchant some more of these books so I could get some more haste enchantments to put on my quantum suit boots so I can finally say goodbye to these guys. But yeah, after spending 15-20 minutes here, I have decided that I don't like this form of an experience farm. It's great to get you started and it was awesome. Everybody on the server uses it, but there are much better ways, and especially with the bees to get experience. So I think that's what we're going to work on today. I actually had something else I was planning on doing, but after trying to enchant these books, I've changed my mind and I have decided we're going to do a bee experience farm today. So let's head over to the bee area. There's a few things we need to do to get going here. I forget every single time that... Oh, I'm flying. I forget every single time that book does not take me over here. I'm so used to using the books and ending up in my little hub area. So yeah, let's go over to my bee area. Very good. Okay, so the bees that we're looking for are called endenic, I think. Endenic. Let's see. They are E-N-D-E-N-I-C. Endenic. I don't know. But yeah, let's start working on this stuff. So in order to make one of those, we need an exotic and a tropical bee. And I was looking through my bees here. These are all the different species that I have collected so far. That I've remembered to get the tree from, or the tree from, to get the species serum from, and I did not see an exotic one in here. So I don't think I've gotten that far. But to make an exotic, we need an austere and tropical, and I do think I saw this species here, austere. And then we need a tropical, and I think I might actually have some of these bees around. I might have both of those. So we make these bees, we're going to make an exotic, and then we're going to have to put the exotic with the tropical to get the ones that make the experience. So let's actually go through my little bee chest here real quick. I want to look for a tropical. There's some tropical drones and some tropical princesses. Okay, very good. Now, do we have the other species? We need a steer. I think that's how you say that. Not there. Nope. I might have liquefied all of these bees. I can't remember. Not looking good though. Yeah, I think I must have liquefied them all after I got the species serum. Okay, not a big deal. Alright, so we can do this one of two ways, but I think probably we're going to take a drone. We're going to put it up with this species serum. So let's get started on that and we'll head down this way. Great. So very simple process. We just have to go into the inoculator, put the drone there, species there, and, well, this is probably going to take between 2 to 4 shots to get this tropical drone into the one that we want. So I'm probably going to have to make a quick little break. Is this working actually? Yeah, it is working. Great. Okay, so yeah, let me put these books away, get some things in order, and we'll be right back. All right, there we go. There's our austere drone. Very good. So now we got to mate this bee with the tropical bee, and we should be able to make ourselves an exotic bee. So let's take this serum, and we will synthesize up more of them, keep that full, and then we're going to have to purify it. But yeah, let's go ahead and come up here. Whoops, nighttime. Come up here to my little breeding system, and we will put the nether star here and put those two bees together. They actually, I don't know if this princess is, oh dang it, it is not. Am I the only one on the server? I am. Okay, very good. So we can solve this real quick. All I gotta do is just sleep. It'll be daytime. Yeah, unfortunately the tropical bee is not nocturnal, but that shouldn't matter. How are these chocolate frames? Oh, those are going to have to be replaced pretty soon. Oop, that one's gone. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see. I should have... Let me turn this thing off. I should have my remote on me. Yes, and I should have some chocolate frames. There we go. Let's grab a few of those out of there. Fill this up so these bees die off really quick after their mutation. Is this one? Yeah, that one's just about to break. That one is almost gone. These are two. All right, that should be fine. And oh no, now we need tropical flowers. We need a lily pad. Dang it. Wait, is it a lily pad? No, these are vines. So let's grab a vine. And I think we could probably just stick it right on this grass block, right? I think that's all we would have to do. Whoa. Thanks for poisoning me, bee. Okay, there we go. And if I put my boots on, I should take no damage, I think. It doesn't look like I'm taking any damage. Alright, let me eat some food so I can actually recover some health. Very good. Alright, so are you going to mutate for me? Come on, you can do it. There we go. Exotic, very good. So I'm going to put these back in here. I'm going to, breed up a few of these, try and get the species serum for these exotic bees so I don't have to breed them ever again. And once that's done, we'll be back to breed the exotic with the tropical and hopefully get the experienced bees. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I made the exotic species serum. It only took 2 tries, so it wasn't too bad to get. It's currently filling up right now in the synthesizer down below. So let's take a look at this exotic bee. I didn't really get a chance to do that before I broke away. So this has a lifespan of long, which is pretty good, but we have the longer and longest lifespans already. So I don't really want to bother with getting this one. Speed of normal. I don't think I've seen any other bees that have speed of normal. I think most of them have short or shortest. But we do have the speed of fast. So yeah, again, we don't need that one. Pollen slowest. Jungle flowers, fertility of 2, and effect of poison. That's not very good. But the thing is on these bees, yeah, warm and damp for the humidity and climate. No nocturnal flyer cave. These bees don't really produce anything except for stringy or silky combs. What was that? Was that a silky comb? Yeah, silky combs. So there's no real point to breed these bees anymore. Or we don't need to breed them for any specific reason other than to mutate them into the next in the series. Okay, so now we're gonna do an exotic and a tropical, so we can just go and do those guys together. Let's put a star in the mutator, do this, and if everything goes correct, we should have the endemic bees. I think that's how you say that, endemic. I tried looking that up actually during one of those cuts, and that is actually not a word in the dictionary, so it's a new word. There's a word similar called endemic with an M, but yeah, I don't think endemic is actually a regular word. So yeah, let's see. This should mutate any second now. Hopefully before the sun goes down. Here we go. Oh, actually, that is spelled incorrectly on the thing that I'm looking at. It's Edenic. There's no E-N, it's E-D. Interesting. Okay, so maybe that's why I didn't find it in the dictionary. Let me go ahead and breed these guys up once more. And while they're doing their thing, let's take a look at this. Effect of Explorer. I think that is the experience trait. I'm not quite sure, actually. Yeah, look at my experience right now. It's going up slowly but surely just from those bees being in that alveary. That is awesome. Okay, so we have done it. We've made our experienced bees. So what else do these guys do? Lifespan of longer. Ooh, that's pretty good. Speed slowest, jungle. Nothing else here. The effect is really awesome. Oops. For the climate, warm, damp, no nocturnal flyer case, so they're going to need a little bit of TLC to make them work. And then they still only produce the sulky coma. Looks like they have no other function, but that's fine. The experience is more than enough. I'm very, very happy with that. So yeah, the next step is to breed these guys a few more times. So I have a few drones, stick them in the isolator so I can I want both the explorer trait and I want their species trait. So let me make another cut. I'm going to go ahead and do this, breed these guys, get those serums from the isolator, and we will look at setting up some kind of an experience farm with these bees. Very awesome. All right, guys, see you in a bit. All right, guys, so I got done shooting up these bees and making them all that I want them to be. Let's take a look at them real quick. So now this Edenic princess has a lifespan of short, flowers of wheat, fertility of 4, and the effect of explorer. So fertility, this is good so we can get a bunch of drones really quick. Flowers of wheat, this is semi-important. My understanding of these bees is that they still will give you the effect even if they can't produce, like they're in an idle state waiting for their flowers. So what I want to do is put them with something that probably won't normally be around them, wheat in this case, so they should always be producing that effect. And then the short lifespan is just so they die off faster. One final thing I want to do, let me pick this bee up, is I want to grab a chocolate frame. I need one more of these guys. Very good. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to breed these bees in my meadows age. This is the age that I was doing my quarrying before. And I already set up a couple of these alvearies here, and I need one more chocolate frame to get that going. Good. Yeah, right over here in the distance, you can kind of see the quarry scaffolding despawning. So we're getting all my applied energistic stuff. Alright, so let's get this going. First of all, we need to put these bees in here. These are both the same. And I think their humidity tolerances and things like that won't really matter. But what is going to matter, actually, is that they need wheat around. So I need to grab a hoe so I can till the ground. Do I have one in here? I don't. Let's make one real quick. We should just make it out of wood. We don't need a hoe a lot of ground. Yeah, I was making some of these frame housings. Let's put this stuff away. So let's see. We need sticks to make a hoe. Stick, yep. So we can do stick, and then we're gonna need, we can do planks. Oh, I don't have any planks. How about iron? Do I have any iron smelted already? Alright, let's just do iron then. That's fine. We'll do an iron hoe. Get fancy. Okay, so iron hoe. Good. Yeah, so we're gonna have to come back to that meadow age. Till the ground. Plant some seeds, get some wheat going, and then these bees should be able to breed at that point. Is this anything different yet? No, nothing different. But let us, getting some experience. Yeah, put down some seeds here. I think I can do this without having to plant water, but I brought water just in case anyway. Okay, so there they go. They should have, I guess they went anyway without the wheat. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's good. Okay, so we will just go ahead and get these guys going, and then also I want to get this hooked up so they are automatic. So we're gonna do, our normal thing here, apiary's pipe, and yeah, I brought a chest too. So let's do that, and then we can stick a chest down here. That's fine. So black will be set to anything, red will be set to any bees. Let's get the autarkic gate up on there. Very good. So items in inventory, energy pulsar. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, the bees are now automatic. All the items should go down into that chest. The bees should just recirculate, produce a whole bunch of drones so I can copy those drones into other hives. And then I've also set up a bunch of these apiaries here that I'm going to hook up to. I've done some math here. Well, not really math, but the enchanting table area is 5 by 5, right? So I want to go 7 by 7. And in order to do that, I'm going to need 47 of these apiaries around. So yeah, we're going to do this the fun way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these hives. I don't really need to count these. I don't know why I was. I'm going to fill these hives full of the... Oh, what are they? What bees are those? Those are just the stone bees, I guess, right? They don't have to be anything fancy. But we're going to have to automate these guys so we can turn the princesses into the Edenic princesses. So I'm going to have to hook up all of these guys, get those all going, get the apiar's pipes under here, and then I'm going to have to alternate between stone and cobblestone. So the pipes connecting this wooden pipe to those apiar's pipes do not connect. Yep, just like that. And yeah, then we can get these to be automatic, turn the princesses into the Edenic princesses, and we can stick these over at where we want the experience to be. So let me go ahead and finish up on this. It's going to be a lot of work. I expect this is probably going to take me an hour or two to get all these bees the way I want them to be hooked up. So yeah, give me a little bit of time and we will be right back. It just tried starting raining right before I pressed the record button, but no weather in this age, so bye-bye rain. Okay, so let me show you what I got going on over here. This is my drone producing factory. We saw that. I am putting princesses in here and setting them on automatic with chocolate frames to kill them off quickly to try and turn these princesses into the same as these drones that are being produced over here. And we are coming along pretty well. You can see my experience is going up here. So it looks like this one has completely been changed. We are now getting a surplus of drones. That should go up to 22. Yep, very good. So this is purebred. So I can take this guy out and put another bee in there and let it do its thing. Yeah, you can see it's taken a while to get these guys all purebred up. Probably one or two, well, probably just one will go back in here. And the princess will be up here. And then we just gotta wait. Oh, I guess two of them made it. Yeah, we gotta wait till all of the offspring are the same. So I got this whole row over here completely done. It's got the bees in it. They're still trying to be purebred, doing their thing. Whoop. Oh, dang it, I broke it. I wasn't trying to do that. Let's fix this up real quick so these bees can have their flowers. Where's this? There it is. Great. Okay. So yeah, I have the wheat planted around since these bees require wheat for their flowers. The princesses that I put in there to turn into the Edenic queens required these flowers. So I put flowers around and the wheat for when they change. So yeah, these are all set up to be automatic, and we're doing stone, cobblestone every other one. And then the apiar's pipes down here are sending the drones and the drops into this iron pipe. And this iron pipe is set to bring everything all the way down here. I have a void pipe to get rid of all the drones. These are all the, crossbred ones that aren't perfect. And all of the drops are going down here. I don't really care for the drops, but it's either I chest them or they go all over the ground. So had to do something with those. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much what we're doing now. Yeah, just waiting for more of these drones to come along so I can get more princesses being converted over there in the apiaries. This is kind of a slow process, but it's gonna work and it's getting the job done. So yeah, just want to give you guys a status update on this. It is taking a little bit of time, but yeah, I will be back once I get, 49 princesses completely changed into purebred bees. So see you in a bit, guys. Alright guys, so yeah, a lot of time invested there creating all of those queens, the Edenic Edenic queens. It's like Eden. Edenic. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to say that wrong for a long time. Anyway, so this is the enchanting area right here. It's 5 by 5, but we're going to go out one further. So let's do this. Yeah, that should be 49 if I can math right. We should probably go down one more just so I have access to all this stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and just bust all of this stuff out. There shouldn't be anything under here that I'm going to need to worry about. Yeah. In fact, I might need to go down one more level. I'm not sure yet. So let's do this. Dig all of this dirt out. Here we go. Ooh, that guy. Alright, so if we do this, let's see. So this is still a little bit further. I'm going to remove this crafting table. Remove that. And if I remove this, it's going to kill that engine because there's a redstone torch there. That's fine. I can replace that in a little bit. In fact, I'm probably going to get rid of that redstone engine that somebody set there, and I'm going to replace that with a autarkic gate, just so it looks cleaner. Okay, so let's do that. Very good. Okay, so all of this space up here should eventually be apiaries. Yeah, I'll do one more just so I can reach all the apiaries and put the bees in. Okay, here we go. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, let's get these apiaries going here. So I don't know how far away these things can reach. I'm hoping that these bees will make a difference in a 7 by 7. I know I had to be fairly close to the alvearies for me to get the experience from them. These apiaries seem pretty light for some reason. Like they're giving off light. I don't know why. Maybe it's nothing. They just seem really bright for some reason. Okay, so there we go. There's our apiaries. Now we need to get up. Whoop. Oh, I guess we can get the chest right like that. So let's do this. And let's start putting these bees in. Now remember, these bees all require wheat to do anything, and I don't think that they can get the wheat. They also don't have nocturnal, they don't have flyer, they do not have cave, and that's all intentional. And I'm pretty sure these guys will give me experience this way, I hope. If not, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more stuff to them. Let's see, not daytime. Ooh, so this might be different. I might actually have to set these guys up to be fully automatic. I was thinking that we wouldn't have to do that these would always give off the trait, but maybe they changed that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I'm kind of lost. Where am I? Here we go. Yeah, I'm not seeing any experience points coming in. Yeah, so not daytime. Well, let's sleep till day and see if that does anything. I might have to shoot all these guys up with the nocturnal and flare traits. Yeah, but I was pretty sure that I wouldn't have to do that. But then again, I've never messed with these things before, so I could be doing this all wrong. Okay. Yeah, they do have to, if they do require that they are, set to be automatic all the time, that won't be a big deal. Hostile environment. Yep, they do not like the arid climate. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I might have to shoot these guys up with a little bit of some other juice here. But it does not appear that I'm getting any experience. Alright, so yeah, this is different than I was expecting, but it's not too difficult to fix. I was thinking I was just going to make the floor out of these things and we would just get experience. But no, I'm going to have to set them up to be automatic, and I'm going to have to make sure that they can tolerate these different climates. So give me a minute. I'm going to start injecting these guys with a bunch of other serums and things, and we will be back. Alright guys, so I've been spending a little bit of time with these bees, and I thought that I had really screwed up there. But as it turns out, not quite as bad as what I thought. The problem was those bees did not have the humidity tolerance, I think is what it was. It was either humidity or temperature, so it was saying it was a hostile environment. So I busted out my, I can't remember if it was a humidity or the tolerance serum, but I injected them. One of them I wouldn't take, one of them it did. And I tried it again, and the bees actually worked, so it wasn't too bad. I went ahead and I injected them all with the flower serum, and I was trying all sorts of things, but yeah, once we got those couple of traits on them, it wasn't that bad to get the rest of them going. And now I got the apiaries over here all hooked up, and as you can see by my experience level, yeah, this is now working. This is awesome. It's not going really fast right now, but look at that. I'm at level 90, and my experience bar is filling up rather fast, which means at the lower levels, this is going to go really, really fast. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to enchant some books, try and get my experience level down really low, and let's just see how fast this thing actually goes. Aqua Affinity is not bad. Look at that, it's just flying. 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that's so awesome. Now another thing that I think I can do, yeah, you can see I've already done it right here and here. I think I might line the outside right here with some more apiaries. I might make this more than one block on the floor here, so it's at, you know, leg level, I suppose. I think I might even be able to add in more down under here. Make another layer. I'm not sure how far away these things reach, but as you can see, like, I'm still getting a little bit of experience this far away. That's about, what, 4 blocks away? So I think that should work if I make the floor double thick. But yeah, you can see I'm already level 40 now. This is awesome. And it can only get better. Disjunction. Yeah, unfortunately, still haven't gotten my haste yet, and I spent so much time here. I'm sure I would have gotten haste already if I would have just, you know, farmed the Blaze farm for a little while. But yeah, hopefully we'll get this pretty soon, and I'll get my quantum boots all hooked up with the haste enchantment that I want. But until then, this is awesome. I'm sure everybody on the server will enjoy this new experience farm here. Probably pretty soon I'm going to work on cleaning this up and making this look a little bit nicer. It's nice that we have a sorting system there for books that we don't want, but yeah, that looks pretty ugly. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I've really spent a lot of time with the bees off camera trying to make this thing work, and thankfully it wasn't too bad to get it going after spent all that time breeding these bees. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.